got Thrillipede and got him some more cash, and I believe magic number is 5520 for just the path upgrade. So, slide back over. I have to say, I had to go through several levels to get him the cash, and sometimes you get tired of just grinding through levels, so I gotta spice it up a little bit. But, Insistent Insect is not really a terrible path if your plan is to spam primary attack. It was functional and fun for me, but the TV looks very like fuzzy right now. I don't know if I'm tired or just I've been standing in front of it more, and I sit like at an angle. Maybe that's something to do with it. Anyway, what we want to do here is again. If I had Thrillipede right now, we would let standard Thrillipede take Mighty-morphosis, and I would have no problem keeping Eggcited Thrillipede on this path. But I do think Mighty-morphosis sounded initially like it would appeal to me the best, so we'll see if that pans out here.
Any place that you go, I can reach.
Alright, so once you get level 74 on your Portal Master rank, which if they kept going, I would probably be rank 300 or more at this point in time. It's so sad the Stardust does nothing, and then you get it instead of XP orbs all the time. But anyway, we just press Y to change the upgrade path. We're going to go from the bottom path to the top path here. So farewell Insistent Insect, hello Mighty-morphosis. It's like a Power Ranger type song. But anyway, Mighty-morphosis transform into a flying, keyword there, flying, fighting machine with this path. Sounds pretty cool. So here we go. That's a lie. We have Skylander Tutor. And so keep in mind, I can switch back to Insistent Insect at any point in time, and it's there. We don't have to pay for it again. It's awesome. So let's come in here. We're gonna get Betterfly. This is probably, even if the other path looked better, this right here would sell me on it. If I had one Thrillipede, didn't get to reset, didn't have time or want to take the time to get more cash and all that jazz, this is awesome. Or it looks like it will be. So $13.60 is the price with our 10 Wing Sapphires 20% max discount. Hold Y to wrap yourself in a cocoon, protecting yourself from damage. Release to explode out and grow wings. While flying, hold X to bombard enemies with bug bombs. So essentially, our first base upgrade is cocooned. We can go in there. You take 0 damage from anything, right? It's pretty cool. You come out 30 to 45, and then right here with Cocooties, same thing. It's a little bit larger. You pop out 45 to 68. Still by far our most single hits, most prolific offensive maneuver. So we pop out of there 45 to 68, plus we slow enemies for 5 seconds. That's kind of where that ended. Now, I will assume those things remain in place like they did with the Insistent Insect path, but now we're going to fly. Now the thing is, this doesn't say how long we fly, if we can stop flying, if it's like, none of those particulars are ironed out here. So all we need to know though, I guess, is we hold Y, release, we fly for an unknown interval of time or an unknown duration and all that jazz, but we press X to bombard enemies with bug bombs. Now, if this is a situation where the Y button, pressing it again, will return us to the land and we can fly perpetually, that will be awesome. If it's a deal where it's like a really short flight time, like 5 seconds, that will be really sad. So let's see what it is and hope for the best here. It should be neat nonetheless, but like if it's just a real quick flight time, that'll kind of be a buzzkill, literally. So here we're gonna go. Let's check the size, and oh, it's green this time. That's aesthetically more pleasing than the yellow. So we've gone from walnut to tallnut to cashew or something. What I want to check here is also to see if we get 45 to 68. Did it just take the damage away? I can't move. What? Okay, if this took the damage away, it did. And we can't. Really? Did someone think this was a good idea? Come on now. Come on. You gotta be kidding me, right? Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just making sure with Agreeable that we no longer do damage, right? Here we are, everything's great in the world. We don't take any damage, which is cool. We went from 30 to 45 to 45 to 68. We did nothing. We did no damage. If I press Y, no damage was given, no slowness is given. This is weird. Okay, so now I'm gonna I'm so disappointed I've not counted the flight time, and it's not long, which is another disappointment. Let's do this. Looks like he's running at an angle. I guess he kind of is. Anyway, here we go. We'll let him hit us. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. That's weak. That is... These bombs better do one heck of a dose of damage here, so... 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 6. It's basically 6 seconds, because we're technically in the air like a second longer, but there's the comical error sound effect, and our ring of fire is gone. I'm kind of at a loss for words here. I'm not going to lie. So we're gonna pop up and see what we do damage-wise now. 17 to 26. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, wow. Better fly my foot, man. Okay. That is just a massive disappointment. I'm not even gonna lie. Out of all the things I said that could have been wrong, stationary never came out of my mouth, and I underestimated how tragic this could be. So, wow. Okay, where to begin? And why the damage was taken away from when you explode from the cocoon is the real mind-boggling situation we've got on our hand. The fact that we're stationary is just disappointing and sucks. But the 30 to 45 cocooned. Cocooties 45 to 68. A logical person would assume we maintain that. Someone ambitious would say, hey, we're exploding out with wings. I bet there's additional damage. Maybe we jump up 50 to 75, 48 to 72. Who knows? But to totally lose that? Wow. 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 No damage coming out of cocoon. Stationary. Wow. Stationary flight. 6 seconds. 17 to 26 on the grenades. Wow. Wow. You know, it's been a long time since I've been this disappointed. When we introduced Eggcited Thrillipede, did I or did I not get giddy for Betterfly? When we did the base upgrades, I said anything with wings, dragons, fish, insects, birds, they need to fly. That is pathetic. Absolutely disappointed in that. Disappointment is not a strong enough word for how saddened I am by the lackluster mediocrity which we just witnessed. Bugging out, indeed we are. Yeah, you're gonna bug out after you take Betterfly when you realize how much it sucked. So much potential was wasted there. Absolutely wasted. Bugging out for 1760. Increased damage of all thrown grenade projectiles. Okay, sure, whatever. 1726, which that's been with us since we were box stock. It's about time it increases, I suppose. Really? 24? I'm used to the additional damage now. So 17 became 24. Wow. So 24 to 36. Isn't that lovely? And we got a critical. What's the occasion? We're still slowing things down at least. I'm glad that wasn't taken from us. I mean, Jesus, Stealth Elf gonna disappear off of the TV stand, you know? I mean, what's next? So I suppose we should check this and make sure we're doing our increased damage. Yeah, luckily we are. Seems like he can throw them faster while in flight, but does that matter? I mean, I can't really call that flight. That's more of like hovering, you know? Wow. Let's see if this does anything else, I guess. Nope. We do get the butterflies. So that's the soul gem. It's a happy time. But the other path might be better, ladies and gentlemen.
Once again. So happy
Take it to them.
you.
Yeah, you
Even
stuck
in
it
this
to
time of
us. The
great
people that picked the
turmoil
top
and
path
danger.
got shafted 100%. 2400 for ticket to them. Press B while jumping. Pressing B while jumping will toss sticky. That's practical. But if there's no increase in damage and we're capped out at 3, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I started to live stream Animal Crossing City Folk tonight. And man. Okay, so let's do a ground test first. Oh, of course there's no increase on damage. What? Now, something I do want to mention, when I played as Eggcited Thrillipede, I don't know why, but the butterflies here at the Academy have always been plus 36 on the Soul Gem. There were instances where I was getting plus 42. So, I wasn't in a life zone. I don't know what caused it, but that's just something I'm going to mention to you. Okay, so here we go. We're going to jump, which, you know, he doesn't have the loftiest, buzziest jump, but we'll jump and then we're going to press B. What? Oh, come now. Oh, that's not even an upgrade. That should have been something available to us box stock. This path sucks. This path 100% sucks. You ticket to them. Yeah, we can jump and place our... We didn't get an increase in damage. What good is this path? I mean, wow. Wow. Yeah, don't take this path. Don't make the mistakes I made. Never dreamed Insistent Insect would have been better. I mentioned before we did any of this horrible path that it turned out when I played as him with Insistent Insect it was actually kind of good. And I even said, my main man Thrillipede is going to come in, get the Mighty-morphosis path of awesomeness. I'll be fine leaving Eggcited Thrillipede here because it wasn't terrible. Well, this path genuinely sucks. I looked forward to Thrillipede since we learned of him, essentially. He was kind of like a Warnado type vibe. I'm going to have to wait for him, but it's totally going to be worth it. I think he's going to look cool. I think he'll be, you know, fun and everything. But this path did not deliver. Did not deliver. Man. I mean, wow. Just... I would have rather had critical hit, and I hate critical hit. Critical hit is pointless. This is pointless. Now, the only good thing I can say, that fires off quicker. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Still, what did they increase? 8 seconds on this? I guess I'll have to count it. Here we go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. Nope, it's still 8 Mississippi. So, ticket to them. How do we describe this in our handy spreadsheet? Well, jump up, immediately come down and place sticky grenade. Same freaking damage. Oh man. 8 seconds, 5 to 8, 10 to 15, 3 times. I don't know what to tell you. You know, sometimes I've been wrong, and you know, the path that I thought I would like didn't turn out to be quite as good, or the other path that I didn't think would really be that good turned out to be a lot better, and it sort of overrode it in that manner. This path is just a disappointment. Okay, so let's highlight bugging out. We're doing 24 to 36, and you know, that's okay, but it's just a shame that that wasn't addressed with the base upgrades. You know. Now we'll highlight ticket to them, so I'm gonna jump and press B. 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 Again, I mean, it's nice that it's an instantaneous thing, and you can really, I guess the biggest benefit is you spam butterflies, basically, with this, but no increase in the damage. And that's why this guy's still alive. You know, that took a long time to kill him. Was that a... Yeah, that was a plus 40 something. I don't know how that stuff gets triggered and changed, but plus 36 or better, so that's cool. But again, that's the Soul Gem, not Mighty-morphosis. So you just saw a ticket to him. Bugging out was the 24 to 36. And now, Better Fly. Let's showcase that gem of upgrade, shall we? Here we are. I do think you can throw them quicker, which is nice. But here's the real kicker. Why? Why in the world did our 45 to 68 coming out of the cocoon damage with cooties get taken from us? Even if it reverted back to the first base upgrade, cocoons 30 to 45, that would have been still incredibly stupid, but we would still have it. We have no damage. In the base upgrades, I said, ironically, that is our best upgrade. I can't move. I can't fly towards Buzz. That makes no sense. Okay. Bugging out, I'll take it. Increase in damage. Ticket to him. Again, since there's no increase in damage, I always do the jump attacks. I feel like that should have been, you know, like I could jump box stock and throw a grenade. I feel like we should have been able to jump and press B and do that. So this is like something that we should have had right out of the packaging, still in the packaging, right home from the store type of a thing. Okay, so ticket to them, worthless. Better Fly. I will admit, you can chuck and spam the grenades faster, which is cool, but let's be honest here, okay? When we pop out of this, we're doing 0 damage when it used to be our single most prolific offensive attack. And if you note, well, I guess he can chuck stuff, but he kind of has issues with the aim, I've kind of highlighted before. But they took the damage away from us when we explode out. And then the fact that we are stationary just kills me. And it's only 6 seconds. I don't know, maybe, you know, I guess if you don't go into this upgrade path thinking, cool, this guy is going to get to fly. I pictured this. I figured it would time out. I was hoping it wouldn't, but I assumed it would. And I thought, okay, we're going to be here. We're going to explode out of the cocoon, and I bet I can probably fly over here to Sharpfin, and we'll be throwing grenades underneath us and everything. On another note, I don't even know if we're high enough off the ground that we wouldn't get hit by anything. You know, I mean, this is just like we're barely taller than Persephone type of a deal. So yeah, I think you do throw them a little quicker, but that's a wash, really. What did I want to do? One more thing. I want to try and not hold Y and just press it. Hallelujah. But look, it's 30. It's not 45 anymore. Oh, God. I'm going to try to hold it before it's green. And we're still doing 30. There was a 45. Well, thank the Lord we can at least do that. The fact of the matter is, when you do this, I mean, if you think, oh geez, I can't take any damage, I'm about to die, you're going to lock into that, and then you're going to always pop out flying. without doing damage, and you'll have to go to the... I don't know. Maybe I wanted too much from it. Maybe I had it hyped up too much, but that's seriously under-delivered, and I'm disappointed in it, and I will be switching back to Insistent Insect. I think I'll let Thrillipede have this top path, but I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you at this point in time. So that's sad. That's really sad. That's what it is. 3:30 in the morning, and one of Wisdom is sad. You know. Ticket to them again. Should have been available box stock. Bugging out. Okay, yes, we get an additional increase to our grenades, which is cool, even though it doesn't impact sticky grenades that are planted, and Ticket to them failed to do that as well. And then Betterfly. No. No. Again, being fair and honest, I do believe, because I mean, look at this versus this. I truly believe you can spam it quicker. Maybe like even at, twice the rate, which is great. But only for 6 seconds. And the main thing, if they would have just let me fly, like if I spawn out right here and I could go over to the treasure chest, back to the pirate swords, and then up over here towards Callie, I would have been fine. And I mean Callie, not like Tessa, but I don't know. I mean, what I was thinking is traditional SSA flight, whirlwind, spiral, etc. We can just, go about our business. Increased armor and speed while flying would have been fantastic. Well, let me show you a cool little thing here called the Skylander tutor if you haven't figured it out yet from my previous videos. Come in here and we press Y again. And we go to Insistent Insect. Boom. We don't have to buy anything again. We can switch back to Mighty-morphosis if for some reason we want to. But now I can do that. And we get the residual damage and all kinds of good stuff. So really neither path, I believe, serves up what I expected it to. I don't think either one is quite really deserving of Thrillipede. I think it would have been quite easy to come up with something a lot better on either path. Yeah, the last upgrades on each one, if you could have just swapped that out with plus armor and plus speed, fantastic. I don't know. They're neither. I mean, I honestly think Insistent Insect is better. I think that the flight thing sounded cooler after having it. I don't know about it. Ticket to them I like, but I feel it should have been base. Bugging out makes sense. We got our increase there. I don't know. I mean, I don't think either path stands out. They've kind of nerfed my opinions of Thrillipede considerably. But I will quit rambling, and I am interested to know your thoughts. I know some of you probably don't have Thrillipede or Eggcited Thrillipede yet, might be watching this, and you were probably like me. If you go back to my introduction and the base upgrade videos, I was all about Betterfly. I could not wait to have that, and it has severely disappointed me, and that makes me salty. So I don't know. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. At least we learned something here. We've got our numbers documented. We did at least find that it's somewhat salvaged, that if you don't hold Y down long enough for the cocoon to turn green, you can get your regular damage back. But again, totally impractical because you're going to hold it down longer than that, unless you just incidentally tap it type of a thing. But I don't know. I mean, wow. I'm going to go play New Leaf is what I'm going to do. Wind down, get these edited and uploaded for you. But again, I'm interested to know what you think of Thrillipede. Which path would you take and why? Which one do you prefer and why? Are you disappointed like I am? If so, is it in regards to what exactly? Multiple answers are accepted. But still a fun, cool, interesting looking character, but I feel like his paths have left an awful lot on the table, and that's kind of sad. Particularly since he's a character we probably won't see back, I mean, unless they break form here. So it's kind of like you have to get Tree Rex, your Swappers, your Trap Masters right the first time, and I feel like an awful lot's been left on the table here. But maybe the Buzzwing will be super cool. We still have that to look forward to. So he's got a good personality, pretty fun to play with, like I said, on Insistent Insect. But I'll feel it out. We'll play with it, see what we think. Again, you can throw the grenades quicker, and the increased damage is nice, but it's overall just so far from what I expected. I don't think I'm going to get past it for a long while. But oneofwisdom.com is my website. Skylanderclub.com is the forum I created where you can discuss things like this. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Oh yeah, it doesn't turn green because I switched paths, didn't I? At least we do our damage now. You know? Boom. That's nice, isn't it? I think so. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Again, I'm interested to hear. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. Myself and Eggcited Thrillipede, which, you know, like I said, I had high hopes for him. I think he's cool. Maybe that impacted it a little bit. I don't know. But had a good time nonetheless. And like I said, we'll play with him and see if it maybe grows on us or something. But initial impressions, very disappointed in the path. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed Skylanders research. I will catch you for more of the same.